Yeah, since the Marshall Fire, we've received a few comments and emails like this one telling us that it's disheartening and a disservice to the planet to refer to warm, dry weather as beautiful in the same segment that we report on how the ongoing drought is increasing fire danger. Well, climate psychologists say that this person is not alone, and what they are feeling is a real issue called climate anxiety.
The headline grabbers of, the apocalyptic fires and things like that, we need to be aware of what's happening. We can't bury our heads in the sand.
Climate psychologist Megan Kennedy-Woodard says that people are seeing and feeling the impacts of climate change all around them. And that can cause a sense of fear, guilt, and helplessness. But she says not to let that turn you into a nice weather hater.
I think it's really important to sort of dispel the myth that individuals enjoying a beautiful day is not causing climate change.
She says climate anxiety is a real and rising issue in America and can be unhealthy for your mind and body. The good news is that one of the best treatments for climate anxiety is to embrace the weather instead of fearing it.
People that want to go outside on a beautiful day, we want to encourage that because it's something that's really, it's protective to be engaged in loving nature. And, while they're out there, they can be taking action to protect it and preserve it while they're there. But ultimately, you protect what you love. So we don't want people to drive away from enjoying what's out here.
And she says that simple climate-friendly actions like recycling a piece of plastic, biking to work, or picking up a piece of trash can be very relieving to someone that's feeling the stress of climate anxiety. And, speaking of relieving stress, they say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And I think it's the same way with weather. I happen to think that the most beautiful sky is one that has a very big thunderstorm in it.
You dig that. It's like studying the clouds and all that. Yeah.
Anxiety is easy to come by these days. I mean, Twitter's really helped us remain anxious all the time. And now, having climate anxiety to pile onto it. Used to be you could escape anxiety by getting outside. Now this is part of it?
Yeah, and it's just one more thing to add to it, right? Because anxiety is not healthy in any form, but now the climate is adding to it as well. And what people are really saying is that they just feel helpless. Like, what can one person do to actually relieve some of this stress? And actually, Megan co-authored a great book that was released just a couple of months ago called Turning the Tide of Climate Anxiety. And it's kind of a workbook that shows you a whole bunch of solutions that you can do to actually cure yourself
Well,
of
I think
climate anxiety.
every time it's a windy day now, ever since the Marshall Fire, we all, you just have butterflies just thinking about it. So, but we're glad to see you in here because we probably won't see you for a long time because spring weather hits and you'll be out there chasing the storm.
I'm about to hit the road.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know.
Well, thanks for bringing us more anxiety.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad I could help.
Nice job with that.